Hello everybody, my name is Cul Blu. I'm bringing you guys in-house cast number 7, and man, I don't know what to say. I think I'm happy to actually be doing a random, sorry, not random podcast. Man, it's been a long day. Do an in-house cast because I haven't done an in-house cast in like 3 months or 20 months or 50 months. I don't really know how many months, but I haven't done one in for freaking ever. So I'm actually gonna have a chance to finally actually do one. My friends actually decided to do an in-house cast at a time that I could actually join them.
For battle.
And I'm here to do an in-house cast, so that's all to say about that. And we got the PA throwing a few laughs. Cool. What does this button do? Famous last words. Ah. I don't know what this does, so let's not bother that. Wait, what does it say? Select style and fill out display. Huh, okay, whatever. Chat page, I guess. Anyway, so this is a in-house cast. This is a few of my friends jumping together, and they allowed me to cast the game, so cool. I'm all happy about that. I'm actually going to try my hardest to actually call them all by name. We all know how that turned out last time if you guys watched the random podcast number 54. But let's not spoil anything in that game. Let's just go ahead and get into this one. It's all about looking into looking to the bright future as opposed to looking at the dark past. So I'm going to do introduction, starting off with the dire side since I'm already on this side. Starting off with this PA, we see smiley face, and this was a random draft, or all random. So we will be seeing some pretty awesome things. Oh no, was this a single draft? I don't know if this is a single draft. I don't remember what this was, guys.
Battle begins.
Oh man, talk about a long day. On this Gyrocopter, we see Alakazam. Did I introduce PA? I think I introduced PA. Nope, I didn't introduce PA. We see smiley face on that PA. Moving over to this Naga Siren of all people. We see oxidative cleavage on him. Interesting name. On this bounty hunter with a he's super awesome decked out bounty hunter. He's almost 8 slotted. Oh, he's two slots away from 8 slotted. He is 6 slotted officially. We see Tichibani Kanade on him. Moving down to this freaking Darkseid who has a haste rune of all ironies. We see Zapdos Mofos on him, and I think that rounds out the dire. So let me go ahead and start introduction inside the Radiant. Starting off with this Weaver, we see Matsume Ohana. Moving over to this Clinkz, we see Chaika, of course, because he is the friend who usually hosts the in-houses for me, or usually hosts the in-house, get everybody together. Moving over to this Beastmaster, we see Music DJ 3. On this Ogre Magi, we see who is this? We see WCC NYC, whatever that stands for, on him. Let's call him WC. And last but not least, on this Drow Ranger with the hair that I do not like. I prefer long hair, guys. I prefer long hair. But we see Zeoff on him, and that is, if you guys are wondering, that is Exindel. I think that's what his name was before, or Index. We have actually co-cast before in a random pub, and we also co-cast before in a in-house before, so that was pretty fun. So he's actually playing this game, so we get to see him play, and we get to judge him very, very, very begrudgingly. Just say, why you built this first? So that's all to say about that. Let me go ahead and bring up these last hits of the night so you guys can see that. We see the Weaver. It's actually a Weaver on the map. What? I missed the Weaver. Hold on. I didn't finish introductions. Oh no, I did. I finished introductions. And we got a DC coming up from Naga Siren. Great timing, so I can actually call out the lanes. As far as the lanes go, starting off with this bottom lane, we see Drow Ranger versus Ogre Magi. And they'll be going, Drow Ranger and Ogre Magi versus a Suicide Solo Darkseer. Common stuff. Nothing too unstandard here. Moving on to mid, we see Beastmaster versus a Gyrocopter. A little bit on the weird side. Well, not, let's say weird side, but a little bit on the different side. Typically see Gyrocopters played in those safe lanes. He can play mid. He's a very dangerous mid because that level 1 rocket barrage does a little bit too much damage, as everybody says. Moving on to this top lane, we see a Clinkz Weaver on the Radiant side versus a tri-lane of some sorts. A bounty hunter, Naga Siren, and of course Phantom Assassin. So yeah, this ought to be an interesting lane to see on top. I really don't know what this bounty hunter can do. There's not much of a place that he can go to catch farm. He can try to go into the jungle to catch a little bit farm there, but it's not really gonna help him out all that much. So this pause will be lasting for a little while, and while the pause is going through, let me go ahead and formally say that I will be doing a video of 30 minutes or less. It will be up by Monday. I'm going to try my hardest to get it up by Monday, and it will be up on Monday. If it's not up by Monday, or if it's not ready by Monday, then it'll definitely be up, like, Monday. Like, maybe midnight, wherever you guys are, not the normal time, but it will be up Monday. I'm hell-bent on getting that thing up Monday, because I had to get that thing done. And all I had to do really is just do my research. I've done half of my research, but I haven't finished all. Like I started doing a research on No Tide Hunter, or Alliance, but I haven't finished my research on everybody else, so all that aside, let's go ahead and continue. Let's go ahead and start talking about the game. So as far as the game goes, these lane matchups. These lane matchups are weird, but this is a random, or I think it was single draft. I'm pretty sure it's a single draft, because yeah, it's a single draft. Oh boy, am I yawning at Dota? Oh man, the day I start yawning at Dota, that's when you know, guys. That's when you know I'm tired. So. These lane matchups, like I was saying before, aren't really all that ideal. Of course, Weaver, these guys are basically forced to do like a 2-1-2 lanes on the side of the Radiant, mainly because Weaver and oh man, First Blood goes down, bottom Darkseer goes down to the Ogre Magi. Of all people, between the Drow Ranger and Drow Ranger and Ogre Magi, they were able to take on the Darkseer. Not too surprising, to be honest. Once Darkseer pops his Surge... Oh, he doesn't have Surge? Oh, man, he doesn't have Surge level 1. That is a huge mistake. That's pretty much a free death. He definitely needs Surge to collect XP. He went for Iron Shell level 1 to actually try to get a few Iron Shell kills with the creeps and stuff, but Iron Shell level 1 is probably not going to help him out as much as the Surge will help him out. Of course, hindsight's 20/20, but still, guys, it's still true. What he can actually do is just abandon his lane completely, let Drow Ranger free farm, and then go into the jungle, farm some stuff himself. I'm pretty sure his top lane would actually do well. Phantom Assassin is actually getting a decent amount of farm, considering what she's going up against. Between Clinkz and what's the other one? Clinkz and Weaver. They're pretty annoying things to deal with, especially as a whoever she is. Oh man, Weaver just pops his Sakuchi. Sakuchi's able. Does Sakuchi get out of what? Anyway. Doesn't matter. Phantom Assassin is getting decent farm, considering what she's going up against up top. Of course, she's not winning her lane. That doesn't mean she's winning her lane. Weaver's destroying her in those licenses and denies, but she's still in her lane. The Naga Siren, these guys are going to go ahead and go for the Weaver. Weaver is probably the better target to go for. Clinkz. Oh man, Weaver about to go down. He will be going down in a few more attacks. Naga's able to pick up the kill on top of that, but Bounty Hunter's taking a lot of damage from this Clinkz. Clinkz is going to go ahead and go toe-to-toe with him, and they both go invisible at the same exact time, man. We got a DC coming up from PA. And oh man, what am I doing, guys? I'm obviously drunk. I need to start calling this guy by name.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So let's see. Matsume on that Weaver. He did go down up top, as we all saw. And we got Smiley actually not here right now. Maybe we'll see a pause, maybe we won't. I'm not too sure. Oh wait, I'm in the chat. I forgot. Just a question, just an inquiry, just asking. So looks like we're not gonna pause for Smiley. So Smiley's like, bro, screw you, just go ahead and do whatever you're doing. So there is a D ward coming out from the top lane. These guys both need that because they both have invis. They both want to be able to jump away and get away. So very smart play. I think the Clinkz check on the Clinkz did buy it. He's playing a pseudo support for the Weaver because I think Weaver. Actually, no. To be honest, I think Clinkz needs to farm a little bit more than Weaver because Weaver can do well in the later games of the farm. He can pretty much farm anywhere and be safe. Clinkz wants to be a little bit more active in that mid game. He wants to have those Orca Malevolence just jump on top of everybody. But Weaver is going to be playing the hard carry for his team by the looks of it. Drow Ranger can play carry as well. She is in the safe lane, but Weaver is getting a little bit more. If you compare them side by side, actually no, Drow Ranger has face boost, never mind, I take it back. So Naga's going to go ahead and try to engage on top of these guys, and she's going to throw out a net. And these guys do see a Bounty Hunter eats himself a tree, and that Weaver bug will be getting vision. He goes invisible, so the bug gets off of him, and Weaver goes in and backs away. Or Matsume on the Weaver. Alakazam picks himself up a region. I think it's like a second region he's picked up this whole entire time. He can actually jump mid, throw in his ulti, and then probably throw a rocket barrage that doesn't hit anything. And he'll be fine. He'll be pretty happy about that. We got a reconnect coming out from the Phantom Assassin. Smiley has lost a lot of XP from not being here, but she can just TP back the lane and go up and farm. That creep wave is nice. Nice and juicy, right there, just waiting for her to go into it. We got a gank coming out. Oh no, it's not gank coming out. We got a rotation coming from Ogre Magi. He's gonna go ahead and throw a stun at the max level. Dark Seer, Zapdos not having a lot of fun. He's getting slowed. His surge does what he has right now. He has a point of vacuum as well. And he pretty much goes down, just giving Zeoff a lot of farm on top of that. Between the Frost Arrows and the stun, basically Ogre Magi stuns the Dark Seer before he gets away. And then Drow Ranger catches up. She slows the crap out of him. Meanwhile, big engagement happened in mid. Gyrocopter does go down. I think he still has a regen room. He does still have a regen room. He was trying to be a little more risky, but it wasn't enough. Matsume on that Weaver able to get the kill on top of him. Bounty Hunter able to get the kill on top of that Beastmaster. And here's crap. What's the name? Tachibana. Tachibana on the Bounty Hunter. He was able to go toe to toe with Matsume for a little bit, but not all that long. He had to back away while he could. Since you were placed mid by somebody, I don't know who it was placed by, but whoever it was, they can actually, Gyrocopter can actually go for a kill on top of Chaika. Chaika needs to be really careful. We got TPs coming top. Smiley's just trying to farm this wave. He throws out a spectral dagger on top of a creep, try to get a last hit, and go ahead and back away while he can. His support is here in the form of a Naga Siren. So these guys are pretty fine. There's a Sentry Ward in lane as well. That's a fresh Sentry Ward at that. Stop moving! So as you see, smiley.face staying way back, just trying to get the last hits, trying to collect some, if she possibly can, collect a little bit of XP, but not really trying to force it or anything. Invis Rune, was that Invis Rune or Regen? I think it was Regen Rune popped by Alakazam. He's going to go ahead and come down bottom, try to see if he can catch anybody. There's nobody here for him to catch, but Zapdos could throw a Surge on top of him. And then Gyrocopter can drop that ult in a beautiful positioning. They're going to go ahead and rotate mid. That's actually a really good rotation that they can go for. Magi needs to go ahead and back away while he can. He's going to eat a Rocket Barrage. He's going to turn around, throw out the Roar. He needs to go away while he can. He's going to try to nuke down Alakazam. Alakazam has his ulti. Will he drop it? He should be dropping it. There's a track from Teaching Cabana, and there's a dead Beastmaster. And there's also a dead Alakazam as well. Actually, no, Alakazam's popping that one, throws a few bottle charges, and might make it out alive. Just a slither of HP left. That Ignite not doing nearly enough damage. Zeoff taking crap tons of damage from that Dark Seer's Iron Shell, and she will be going out as well. There's a surge from Dark Seer. Dark Seer just trying to make sure there's a lot of track gold. This could potentially be 3 track golds in a row, which is actually really nice for his Dark Seer. He was struggling pretty darn hard in his bottom lane, but now he's doing super well right now. 3 track golds going the way of the Dire. So Zapdos feeling really good about that. His gold just shot straight up. That's Arcane Boots right there, guys. That's Arcane Boots. That's also Phase Boots for Teaching Cabana if he decides to go for those. No, he's going for Arcane Boots. So he's going for the more Spellcaster type Bounty Hunter. We'll probably see him go for a Dagon. We'll also probably see him go for a Round of Atos. I have seen this a few times. I still don't like it. I still don't like it, guys.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Because to me, it doesn't really serve any purpose. I mean, Rod of Atos on Bounty Hunter, sure, you can perma-slow him, you can throw the Rod of Atos, you can get a Janata crit, and then you can throw another Rod of Atos, you can get another Janata crit, that's perma-slow him, but it's not going to increase your damage. You're basically making yourself a walking slow, that's all you're doing, and a walking gold machine. So he's increasing his utility to his team, but he's not really increasing his ability to just nuke somebody down with auto attacks and stuff. Naga Siren and Phantom Assassin could potentially go on top of Clinkz. No, Clinkz is able to get away fast enough. There's a Sentry Ward placed here by the Dire. Phantom has Smiley taking crazy amount of damage. She will be dodging a few things, but Matsume is here a little bit too close and she goes down. There's also a Hawk over here around the corner, scouting out everything. Meanwhile, Oxidative trying to gets a kill on top of Chaika, but Chaika is avenged by Matsume, and here we go. Oh, never mind. J on that Beastmaster and Matsume are on the same team. Matsume is Weaver. They're on the same team. Meanwhile, who's this around the corner? That is a, oh man, that's a dead WC. Oh, he's still alive? Are you kidding me? Drow Ranger able to get the silence to save her ally's life. Bounty Hunter probably try to throw a, yeah, he throws a Shuriken toss. He's probably going to try to go for his Drow Ranger. Drow Ranger might be able to get the kill. Bounty Hunter is still in vision range. One more auto attack is all she needs, but no, she will not be able to get in. Bounty Hunter is now stuck. He is stuck, and healing cell popped by Zeoff. Zeoff's just trying to stay healthy in this lane. Meanwhile, Zapdos Mofos is coming down here trying to save his ally, saying, "Hey, bro, I'll save you. I'll save your life." And Drow Ranger trying to see if she can get him one more auto attack off the top down here. She will be able to get the bat. Oh, no, she will not be able to get it off. She's trying to get that auto attack. We got TP support coming everywhere for these guys. We got Weaver coming down here. Weaver just throws out his Sakuchi, trying to see if he can catch a bounty hunter off the corner. Meanwhile, Zapdos Mofos is silenced up by the Drow Ranger. Silence, beautiful silence placed by her. And Clinkz is able to finish him also. Chaika feeling pretty good about that. Bounty Hunter is able to get out. I don't know how he TP'd out. TP'd on out while his ally was
Dire's
dying
middle
for him.
tower is under a
I honestly think that was worth it though, because they need Bounty Hunter to stay alive for as long as possible. The longer Bounty Hunter stays alive, the more gold he can accumulate. Big words. And also the more options there are for him to track. But he did spend quite a bit of time stuck in those trees though. So a little bit of time wasted, I guess.
Dire's bottom
Not
tower
the most
is
ideal
under
thing,
attack.
of course. Middle tower was denied by Music. Music DJ, that's his name. Music DJ on that Beastmaster just able to deny the tower before Gyrocopter got the last hit on it, or the creeps got the last hit on it. Meanwhile, we see Chi Cabana getting a kill on top of who was that, Drow, and just so ZF not really feeling too good about that. Just he was just pretty much able to sneak up on him, iron shells thrown on top of him, and yeah, that person went down. Inbiz's room popped by Alakazam. He's gonna go ahead and scout out everything. He sees the Beastmaster right around the corner. This could be a really big engagement for these guys, but these guys, the Dire, are a little bit more split up than they would probably like to be. Since you were placed here by the Radiant, so they're able to see who anybody walk around the side. They're able to see that the Bounty Hunter was here. I think they're playing a little bit safe because of that.
Radiant's
And here's
top tower is under
Chaika
attack.
playing Clinkz. Doesn't really have all that much for items. I think Music DJ might have been able to see that Bounty Hunter go invisible again.
Radiant's
But Bounty Hunter's on the
bottom tower is under
he's
attack.
stalking the crap out of these guys. He's trying to see if he can find anybody. Gyrocopter gets hit with the ulti from Bounty Hunter, or from Beastmaster. And now the fight will commence. Here's Chi Cabana going to try to do as much as he possibly can. He's trying to go for a quick pickoff on top of this, top of WC, who is on that Ogre Magi. He's able to get the kill on top of that, but the Gyrocopter does die in the process. Probably not what they wanted, but I mean, definitely still almost a worthwhile trade-off. The reason why I say almost a worthwhile trade-off because they lost the Gyrocopter for Ogre Magi, but the Ogre Magi was tracked up, so that's extra gold for Bounty Hunter. So it's like almost worthwhile. Having Ogre Magi be in support, I mean, sure, your supports die all the time, but having the Gyrocopter who's playing the mid, you don't want him to die. You want him to stay alive so he can actually kills. So who's walking around the corner? That is a Chaika, scouting out everything, places some observer wards all over the place. And that's actually another thing to point out as well. The Radiant don't really have any defined supports. I mean, they have Ogre Magi, but to me personally, I don't think Ogre Magi should be like a hard support. He needs some farm. He should be like maybe a forward position as opposed to 5. Is Naga level 6? Yes, she is. She's level 8 actually. And she's built herself what looks to be a Ring of Basilius for a Ring of Aquila. Ping's coming up top from green. Thanos has to say, hey bro, be careful, these guys are all up here, they're trying to go for the kill. This is actually a really nice killing team right here. They have Clinkz to go for, they have Clinkz for the damage, they have Beastmaster for the roar for the stun, they also have Weaver here for the damage as well. That's a lot of damage that could potentially get done on top of Naga's tower before she's able to throw her song. But if the Radiant can't kill her fast enough, of course she just pops that song and walks away and laughs as everybody does nothing. Beastmaster turns around, throws out the roar, and here it begins. Naga-san will have to throw a song, and not enough damage is being done. The creeps aren't affected by sleep anymore? Whoa. I didn't realize that. I totally didn't realize that. Weaver's on chase. Matsume trying to go for the kill. Oxidative could turn around, throw the net on top of Matsume and catch him out, but there's no really not much damage to actually follow up. So they're gonna go ahead and resist going in. Resist the temptation. And we got TPs coming everywhere. We got TP coming in from Bounty Hunter up top. He's gonna go ahead and go invisible. He's trying, he might have been trying to go for a deny, but it wasn't fast enough. He is dusted up, so he needs to be really careful. These guys are following him. The Weaver throws his bugs on top of him, and Weaver gets tracked up by the Bounty Hunter. It's actually a really nice person to throw a track on top of. He's actually gonna be able to run away. He will be able to outrun or outlive the dust. And there's an ulti from Gyrocopter thrown out. Doesn't catch anybody because Weaver decided to turn the other way, but Weaver is tracked up, so he needs to be really careful. He's purged up by that Phantom Assassin. Phantom Assassin does jump in for a blink strike, and there's a net from Naga. These guys are gonna go for probably not the person they wanted, but it's still a kill. A kill's a kill's a kill. That's what they always say. Beastmaster able to outlive the Naga Siren. She goes down. And Alakazam, he might be next on the menu. Here's an Ogre Magi coming up from the nowhere. WC with the nice abilities. But he still does go down to smiley.face, who's able to get a few lucky crits, and now smiley.face will be going down because Z-Alpha is just throwing frost arrows at his back. Music DJ is able to get the last hit on top of that. And oh boy, guys, to you guys it might sound confusing because like, who's Music DJ? Who's he playing? He's playing Beastmaster, right? But to me it's even harder because it's like, I had to process before saying Clinkz. I had to say Chaika, and oh man. But it's a part of the job, guys.
Radiant's
It's like
bottom
an
tower is
occupational
under
hazard.
attack. Radiant
It's
structures
built in.
are fortified.
So let's go ahead and follow Zapdos Mofos for a few seconds. Weaver picks himself up a Lincoln Sphere. Cool. I totally didn't call it. Actually, let me go and take a look at the items, since we have a little bit of peace time. As far as the items go, I'm starting from the bottom, move my way up. We see Naga Siren is building herself what looks to be, I don't know, it could be Ring of Aquila, of course. Ring of Aquila, but now we got Matsumi Ohana going on top of this Dark Seer. Zapdos in a little bit of trouble. Weaver doing crazy amounts of damage, and Weaver can actually chase if he really wants to, but he's deciding against it. He doesn't know what's going to... Oh, actually, wait, what? Never mind, yeah, he decided against it. That was an auto attack coming to him. But he could have potentially chased. Well, just put the cap on my bottle of water, and then try to drink it again. Will Tichibani Kanade be able to get this last, or be able to nuke down Joranger fast enough to actually get killed? No, not enough. Like I was saying before, guys, when Bounty Hunter goes for like the more mana focused type build, it doesn't really help him out all that much because it doesn't increase his damage at all. Yeah, sure, arcane boosts are nice, but even I would argue power chest might be a little bit better. But oh man, I got too many menus open. Beastmaster does pop a dust. He's trying to see if these guys can turn around and kill his Bounty Hunter. Beautiful stun from him, and I think Clinkz might be able to finish him off. But no, Clinkz doesn't have enough damage, not nearly enough damage. He goes invisible, but it doesn't matter. He's got caught inside the net. There's enough damage here to actually kill him down, and he also got tracked up as well. So that's more track goal going towards the Dire. And I guarantee you guys, if I take a look at the goal graph right now, like the kills are the kills are tied right now, but the goal graph is probably exploding in the direction of the Dire. And as soon as I say that, guys, you can see it's right there. It's not true. That's totally not true. But the track goal, I'm overestimating the power of track goal. Oh, wait, nope, still wrong. The rating are still holding in there. But it's coming back to 0, so that's a really good thing. As you see, there was a huge deficit. I think that was a result of the team fight that happened on top, where Beastmaster threw a stun, or Weaver pretty much cleaned up shop on top of everybody. But yeah, this Bounty Hunter, if he's picking himself up a rune and throwing all those bottle charges so he can heal himself on up. Darkseer is building himself a Hooded Defiance first. By the looks of it, Weaver is going to come up top, see if he can harass his Phantom Assassin away. He'll be able to get this kill. He's doing crazy amounts of damage right now. All he has is a Wraith Band and Lincoln Sphere. There's nothing Weaver can do to stop him. Beastmaster could have threw the ulti, but they didn't want to blow it on that. That was not really all that worth it. Meanwhile, we got Chaika over here on the Clinkz, just scouting out everything around the high ground. Sees what's going on. Sees I think he only saw one person because Tichibani, who's playing that Bounty Hunter, he was invisible for that time period. Meanwhile, Alakazam on that Gyrocopter just nuking down a few creeps, just pushing them back. And continue on with the items. Ring of Aquila is already up on that Naga Siren. Face Boots up on that Phantom Assassin. She's a long ways away from that Battle Fury. I think she's died a few times as well. Arcane Boots up on Darkseer, Arcane Boots as well on Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter also has Jump, so he's probably getting ready to build himself some form of damage item. Probably straight up Desolated. That is a common thing to see. Tichibani trying to go, or Tichibani on that Bounty Hunter, trying to go on top of Chaika, who is tracked up. He's in a lot of trouble. But Beastmaster with a beautiful stun, and oh my gosh, Naga with an even beautifuler song. Just a battle of the voices, guys. That's a battle of the voices right now. That is what this is. And Naga just gonna run away with everybody. Actually, Oxidative Cleave. Oh man, Oxidative Cleave is threw out the net, but Weaver does have a Lincoln Sphere, so Weaver was able to get away from that. Lincoln Sphere did block the net. Meanwhile, Invis Room was picked up by Zapdos Moltos, who was on that Darkseer, so he was able to just get away. I think Weaver might have been able to actually pick him off as well. Because there's nothing really that Darkseer can do to run away from Weaver, especially when Weaver's just doing that much damage. That Gemini attack doing so much work. ZF on the Joronger did pick himself up a Dark Troll Warlord. And he's going to try to go for the last thing on top of his tower. Darkseer might be able to get it. Nope. he's not going to be able to get the deny. Meanwhile, Joronger was able to get the Radiant was able to get the last on top of that, so Jones is feeling pretty happy with that. No deny for you guys. Sentry Ward placed down by, I think that was Clinkz, so they know that Bounty Hunter is following him. Actually, Clinkz is going to turn around and start stalking him as well. They could potentially go in for a kill if they have enough damage to back it up, which they do not. They need their, technically they do, but they probably would prefer to have a stun there. They need either Ogre Magi or that Beastmaster there to disable the people that they want to go in for, basically. Because if Darkseer throws a surge on top of Bounty Hunter, there's no way that they're going to catch him, especially if Bounty Hunter is still invisible, or if Bounty Hunter throws a track on top. I don't know. Long story short, they need some form of disable because Darkseer just provides that ability for Bounty Hunter to escape. And that would have been a little bit too risky for them to actually go in that. They might have blown a few abilities that they didn't want to blow just yet. So far, these guys are just farming up around the towers, as you guys can obviously see all that. But as far as what Darkseer is building, is he building a Vanguard? No, he's building, okay, he's building the Hood of Defiance. Like I totally called, because I totally know what I'm talking about, guys. Heck yeah. Gyrocopter is going straight up for that Eagle Song. Whoa, okay. Typically, you see Gyrocopters go for a Helmet of Dominator and then into a Yasha. We got Weaver catching himself a free kill on top of somebody. Bounty Hunter might be next on the menu. Bounty Hunter could turn around and throw out the track. But he probably wants to wait for his shuriken toss, and he wants to wait for his track to come off cooldown as well. The whole entire Dire side, Radiant team are over here around the corner. Nobody has detection, so there's nothing they can really do. Central War placed down by the Clinkz, and now Bounty Hunter's on the run. He's just barely able to get out of the range of that before WC on the Ogre Magi throws up the stun. And now this middle tower will, or this bottom tower will be going down. There's nothing these guys can really do to stop it. Beastmaster's here with the initiation power ready in hand. No Aghanim on top of him yet, but he doesn't need Aghanim when he can just roar the crap out of you. They could potentially just go for a kill on top of his Darkseer. But they're not too sure who's around here. Meanwhile, Gyrocopter, like I said, he went straight for the Eagle Song. Typically, you see the Helmet of Dominator, and then to Manta Style, and then into something bigger like maybe a oh man, dust pop by Beastmaster. Beastmaster felt the damage coming from everything, and he throws out the ulti. Matsume able to get the kill on top of that Bounty Hunter, and there's a Lincoln Sphere pop by him. Naga throws out the sleep, and she's trying to do as much damage as possible. She cancels the song, notice that, or realize that her team is in position. Gyrocopter's a good position to throw out the ulti. He should have threw the ulti out while the song was going through. Chaika in a lot of trouble. Chaika might be going down. A little bit more damage from Naga. He'll be going down. Yes, he will definitely be going down. She has that kill secured. Meanwhile, around the backside, we see the Weaver. No, we see the Gyrocopter on the run from the entire Radiant team. We got Weaver, Matsume on that. He's trying to, he might get it. Matsume might get it. He gets a kill. No, Beastmaster. Oh, come on, music DJ. Just because you're the DJ doesn't mean you can just kill everything. Anyway, kill's a kill. They all got gold. Who cares? And there we go. This is why I like Ogre Magi, because Ogre Magi is not only support, he's also a buff giver. Like he can throw out a stun into, he can throw out a few, or get lucky and get a few multicast on top of stuff. But at the end of the day, it's all about the Bloodlust, and Bloodlust late game is so freaking awesome. Extra free attack speed, free movement speed, and all you have to do is just stand next to him. I mean, it's great. And I say this from the perspective of being a support, because basically I can be more useful to my team late game, as opposed to just a Jakiro who throws out his stun, which is still useful. But that's all he can really do is throw out his stun, and maybe throw a macro prime and say, hey guys, look, it's pretty. But that Bloodlust is actually really useful, especially for the carries late game, when they're trying to do as much damage as possible. Meanwhile, we got Beastmaster, Music DJ trying to run away from Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter's on the chase. He sees that these guys did do Roshan, so he's probably going to try to go for this kill and then try to escape. But the Radiant are hot on his tail as well. He throws out the Shuriken Toss, throws out everything, not enough damage. Beastmaster just a little bit too survivable, and will Bounty Hunter going for it. Beastmaster does have the dust to survive, and nope, he doesn't. He's not able to pop the dust, and now Bounty Hunter's going to run. What's that Central War place? There's a Central War place over here by the Ogre Magi. Bounty Hunter tracks up the Ogre Magi. He's going to run around the backside. He's probably going to pop invisibility and then stand here for a few seconds. I think there's another Central War on top of that Chaika. Or sorry, on top of Chaika, who's on that Clinkz, but it doesn't matter. Bounty Hunter able to get the kill on top of that Ogre Magi. He'll be able to TP out. No, he doesn't have a TP right now. He's going to hide around the corner. He might be able to get a kill on top of Chaika as well. He's going to go ahead and make a break for it. Will he be able to make it out alive is a big question. Nope. There's a Drow Ranger. Meanwhile, on the other half of the map, Matsume Ohana was just sitting there killing somebody. Naga might be next. Naga will be next. There's a Demon Edge on him. He's building the MKB, guys. One Gemini. Oh, he gets a Gemini attack? No, he doesn't get Gemini. He does get. Oh my gosh, he got the Gemini attack. The Gemini attack came off cooldown just in time. Basically, the way Gemini attack works. Oh, BKB up on Phantom Assassin. You guys can see it right there. But basically, the way Gemini attack works, I did do a little bit of research on that. It waits for the first attack to hit, and then it checks to see if it's off cooldown. If it is, it sends another auto attack. So basically, Naga's run away, and Weaver was able, or threw an auto attack, and it was following her. So she was like right there, and then the other auto attack was like, the auto attack was right there, and she was like right here. So it took a long time to get over there to actually hit her, and then the other one was sent, and it hit her, and she died from it eventually. Oh, by the way, if you guys haven't noticed, you see water flying out from everywhere. Yeah, that's right. I have low violence mode turned on because I don't want to see freaking skeleton armor. Not Skeleton King, but skeleton armor. That's his name. I'm calling him skeleton armor. I don't care what he says. But that also affects all the blood effects, so you can see the blood effects is actually like water. So Phantom Assassin attack is so fast that when she actually gets a crit, it turns into water. I don't understand. It makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. So we got rotations coming out from everybody. We see Ogre Magi, he's rotating, he's placing a few observables, placing a few sentinels. Clinkz placed himself a sentinel right there. They deny that region. Clinkz could have picked it up and or popped the skeleton walk and picked it up. And a Dagon on Bounty Hunter, so Bounty Hunter is going for, like I said, that more utilitarian type focus. He will be going for Eagle Song and then into a E-Blade, or potentially Gyrocopter is building that. It's actually another thing to consider. Speaking of Gyrocopter, like I said before, I'm going to try as hard as I can to beat a dead horse, because I just want to emphasize what I typically see and what we all typically see. It's basically a Helmet of Dominator Yasha on top of that Gyrocopter. Eagle Song is nice, it gives you 25 agility, but Eagle Song doesn't give you lifesteal, nor does it give you that extra move speed, and nor does it build into a man style. It does build into a butterfly though, which is actually pretty cool. But it won't matter at all because Weaver's building a freaking MKB. He has an MKB right now, so you can't evade that, guys. The evasion is useless right now. Just go ahead and go straight for those other items so you can just stay a little bit more, or be a little bit more survivable, get a few more stats here and there. Weaver's going to go ahead and go, look at all the damage. 220 damage from one auto attack on top of that Naga. And he has no form of crit right now. And Naga goes down at the end of the day. Gemini attack able to take her out. His Phantom Assassin going down as well. Double kill for Matsume Ohana. And he's obviously out of control. Weaver having the start that he wanted, having the lane that he wanted. And despite the fact it was a pseudo tri-lane on top, I honestly think that his only hope, or the Dire's only hope of actually winning this right now is rests on the hands of both Bounty Hunter and Gyrocopter. Phantom Assassin, she's shut down a little bit too hard to actually do anything. Naga Siren, she can only pop the ulti and run away. That's really it. And there's a Dark Seer going down. So Matsume able to get the kill on top of that, on top of Zapdos, who was trying to do his combination. He did his combination, but that was really about it. Nobody died. And oh, by the way, there's a Bloodlust on top of Weaver as well, so he's not only attacking pretty darn, or hitting pretty darn hard, he's also attacking pretty darn fast. Meanwhile, Gyrocopter's trying to farm with that butterfly. Excuse me.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
And we got Tichibana Kanade, I keep trying to call it wrong. Found himself Chika, he's trying to go for the kill on top of that. But no, he's not able to get out, and Naga throws out the song. These guys want to go for this. Gyrocopter going out the ulti. The song from Naga Siren ended a little bit too early. BKB charged. BKB popped by Smiley. He's going to go ahead and go for a kill on top of who this was, on top of George. But George is able to get the kill on top of Phantom Assassin before Phantom Assassin goes down. Or sorry, before George goes down. And Tichibana trying to go toe-to-toe with his Weaver. He might be able to go for a kill. If only he was going for damage type items as opposed to going for Dagon, whatever he was going for. He might be able to actually stand up to him. The Aegis is popped. I didn't know that. I wasn't aware that the Aegis was taken. Actually, I was. I forgot. But George did have that. She's building an MKB of her own. So that's basically two reasons why you shouldn't build a butterfly in this particular game. Tichibana Kanade trying to see if he can find anybody as that bounty hunter. He's just stalking his prey, trying to see if he can find anything. But he has to be really careful because pretty soon the Radiant is going to get fed up with what he has just built by a gem. That's all they need. Just one gem. Sentry wards are expensive. Gem is all you need. But the Radiant are doing the smart thing. They're sticking together as close as they possibly can. Beastmaster pops the dust, hoping that Bounty Hunter was still chasing, and they could have potentially turned and killed him. But he did decide to back away. He was low on mana, and he knew that he was also low on HP. He knew that if he kept running, he would eventually face an untimely end. Sorry about that, I was over here dying because I drank water and it almost went down the wrong pipe. Like, it almost went down the wrong pipe, but it didn't. Thankfully. So, I lived to cast another day, guys. So Matsume is going to go ahead and go for that Eagle Song. Matsume on that Weaver, of course. He is pretty darn fed. Like, he can go for whatever he wants. He can start building a Dagon of his own, and he'll be pretty happy. Agon himself is up on that Beastmaster, so he's ready to initiate from long range. The only thing he's missing right now is a Blink Dagger. And oh man, they changed the view. They changed what the double damage looks like. That's pretty cool. So many new things, guys. So many new things. Weaver juking like a boss. Just oh my god, beautiful juke from Weaver. And he's gonna go ahead and run away. Matsume Ohana playing extremely well, almost playing out his mind. He can actually turn around and go for kills on his Phantom Assassin. Oh, that's another thing to consider. MKB is really nice because not only does it prepare them for the evasion that Gyrocopter is trying to build, it also prepares them for Phantom Assassin to make sure that they can't miss Phantom Assassin. There's no evasion that she has, nothing that she can do to dodge it. And Weaver's bug is going to be dying soon. Does that give XP? I think it gives XP. I don't remember. Anywho, at any rate, meanwhile, in Quahog, Family Guy. So the items are still continuing to be built. Let's go and see if we see anything impressive. I see a Yasha up on that Joe Ranger, aside from that MKB. Yasha really nice for her. Basically, that's going to build into a Mantis style that increase her move speed, increase her damage, and these guys are going to go in for his Ogre Magi. Ogre Magi pops himself with dust. Beastmaster pops himself with dust. No, one of these guys popped with dust. I don't know who did. But they did find some Bounty Hunter. Matsume Ohana, of course, able to pick him off. Meanwhile, Chaka picks off a Dark Seer. So it's a little bit of a trade. Actually, no, sorry, they're on the same team. Doesn't matter. Wall of Replica. Wall of Replica able to pick off that Ogre Magi. So WC going down because he got chased down by illusions. It's a figment of your imagination. Look at them. They're not real. They're not real, bro. They're not real. But yeah, of course. I don't have to say it. You guys can obviously see that right now the Radiant are in not only a really good position, but they're probably in like a crazy good gold lead position. As far as the gold lead, it's over a 10k gold lead, which translates into big items like MKBs and Yashas and Helmet of Dominators. Helmet of Dominators not that big of an item, but still an item that you would want to have. I honestly think that the biggest drawback is just the Gyrocopter going for that butterfly. Like, he doesn't need a butterfly right now. He needs to go for idealistically, he needs to go for those items I keep listing, which is Helmet of Dominator and Yasha, because those items increase his presence inside the mid game and also increase his survivability without making him a glass cannon. Right now, Gyrocopter's going for full glass cannon build, which is not really all that good. George does go down to the Dagon. Oh no, Phantom Assassin able to get the last hit on top of that. There was a Dagon on top of Teacher Cabana though. We do know about that. But I thought Phantom Assassin built Dagon as well. I was about to say, yo, bro, what is this? I also don't like the fact that Clinkz was playing support on the side of the Radiants. I mean, he's been buying a lot of Sentry Wars. He's not necessarily playing support, but he's been buying a lot of Sentry Wars, which translates to a support to me. He can become a nuisance later on, I understand, but like I think his presence in mid game is a little bit stronger than Weaver's. But of course, Weaver had the start that he wanted. He got himself a Lincoln Spear. He got himself an MKB. He has a presence. As soon as he got the MKB, he had presence beyond presence. So they don't need Clinkz anymore. Go away, Chaka. Go away, shoot. Yeah. All that aside, oh, you know what? I just realized I don't have the in-game sounds turned on. Well, that sucks. It doesn't matter, guys. You guys can still hear me on the videos, so but I'm like the audio is not going through for the spectators. For all whatever number of spectators there are, there's nobody gonna be hearing me, which makes me sad. I usually turn the auto chat on, but I didn't turn it on this time. So Bannerhead throws out the track, throws out the Genetic Crit on top of Chika, and Chika's in a little bit of trouble. Teaching Cabana trying to go for the kill, throws out the Shuriken Toss, beautiful Shuriken Toss for him. Well-mannered, or not well-mannered, well-patiented, good patience shown on Teaching Cabana, waiting to throw a Shuriken Toss. Typically, you see Bounty Hunters want to go for like a full nuke damage. They throw out the Genetic Crit, they throw out the track, they throw out the Shuriken Toss, they throw out the Dagon, and then the person TP's away. But he waited to throw a Shuriken Toss, and now that stopped Clinkz from TPing away. So Rashawn is, of course, back up. These guys are going to go for it. George wants to have that. Now, she has herself a Helmet of Dominator. She doesn't have anything with her right now. And Beastmaster's here as well with that aura that he's giving everybody. Darkseid Aghanim what's really new? Masumi Ohana probably feeling pretty good about that bug that he just threw. Naga, oh man, no. Naga almost able to get the Aegis still, but I think she ended her song a little bit too early. She didn't pick it up. She didn't pick up the Aegis, and then they just pretty much donate the lives. That's pretty much the end of that fight. We got Bounty Hunter's dead, Naga's dead, Gyrocopter's dead. That almost was epic. That was almost epic, but it wasn't fast enough. Naga almost able to steal the Aegis, but I think she walked a little bit too far away this way. No, you can't see in the water. But she walked a little bit too far this way, And George was like right about over here. She was able to just walk over and pick it up while the song was still going. So that has to suck. That has to suck a lot. Dim Aegis stills. Dim Aegis stills.
Double damage.
So looking at the XP graph, as I was saying about XP graph, the XP graph is relatively irrelevant because the longer along the game goes on, the closer and closer it converges to 0. But it's still a really nice indicator of where everybody is at this current point in time. And as you guys can see, the Radiant just have all the farm in the world. They've been farming all over the place. They have been getting all the hero kills, which give you a lot more XP than just regular neutral kills or creep kills even. So they're dominating right now. They've been winning almost every single team fight that they've been involved in. There hasn't been really any good initiation coming out from the Dire, but that's really a result of the fact that Darkseer doesn't really have the items that he wants. He wants to be able to jump in, vacuum wall, like surge vacuum wall, and then have his allies follow up, but really, like, how do you really initiate? Pretty much the only person I can really pick off is that Ogre Magi. They might be able to pick off a George, but she has Aegis, so she doesn't really care. She probably would prefer not to have that lost yet. But the Aegis does go down, but her team is killing that top tower, so they don't care. Matsume Ohana, Music DJ, and Chaka are just going to leave her to her own devices, let George die, and here's George going down. But that is almost all sets of racks. One set of racks left. BKB popped by whoever that was, but I don't see who it was, but they went down. Phantom Assassin popped the BKB, that's what it was. She's trying to go for as much damage as possible. Beastmaster, Music DJ, trying to run for his life, but smiley.face is on the run. smiley.face will be able to permanently chase him with that dagger, and there's a stun thrown from thrown Gyrocopter on top of Music DJ. He does get stunned up. He does finally go down to Smiley, and now we got TG Cabana trying to go toe to toe with his Weaver. Weaver might be going down. Weaver does get tracked up. He also gets a shuriken tossed on top of his head. His ulti was already used. Actually, no, he hasn't used his ulti yet. Oh my gosh, he hasn't used his ulti yet. Oh, that has to hurt. That really has to hurt. So much damage. So much damage that Weaver just did to these guys, and all he did was pop his ulti. He's back to full HP. And oh, by the way, he has a Satanic, guys. He has a Satanic. Oh, he's building a Satanic. He's going to have it up. As soon as he goes to the secret shop, probably has a curry. Did the crow just buy it? No, it's going to fetch the recipe, and then he'll wait for it on the other side. So Tornado stick up on Ogre Magi, as you guys can see right there. Pretty cool item for him to have. Basically, he can get rid of somebody who's going to be a nuisance, which is probably the Naga, a little bit more than Bounty Hunter. I'm sure Bounty Hunter is the one doing all the damage and stuff, but I think Naga's probably going to be the one that you want to tornado away. And then do as much damage as possibly can to everybody else. Let her pop her song, and then the fight ends. Basically what I'm saying is, like if Naga's able to pop, or like be a threat inside the team fight, she's gonna be able to throw out a few a few nets, disable people that you don't want disabled. She's also gonna be able to throw out her is it gush? What's it called? Tidal wave. Her tidal wave, which pretty much puts negative armor, increases the damage everybody takes. So I honestly think that she might be the one to focus. But then again, Bounty Hunter, he's pretty much the only one really doing all the damage to anybody. So taking him out of the fight for 2.5 seconds might mean the world to these guys. That means that they can get rid of Bounty Hunter, the strongest person on the Dire side right now. Kill Gyrocopter, kill Darkseer, kill Phantom Assassin, kill Naga, and then focus all their efforts on the Bounty Hunter, because Bounty Hunter is becoming a nuisance. I honestly still think that Dagon man. Bounty Hunter loves his Dagon, but I don't think it's working out for him. No, it's obviously not working out for him. Dust was popped by Beastmaster, trying to see who they can find. And Clinkz pops that strike. They're going to go ahead and go through these racks. This is the last set of racks. This will be mega creeps right after this. Fortify was popped by the Dire. They're going to go ahead and go for a fountain fight. Weaver's here. Weaver's ready to fight. He's going to do so much damage to Darkseer. Jeez, look at the damage. Look at the damage output. If Weaver was just focused, he doesn't care. He's netted up. He's going to just continue to auto-attack the crap out of you. He almost gets a kill on top of Gyrocopter. Gyrocopter able to make it out alive. And now Weaver's going to go in, try to get the kill on top of Gyrocopter. Will he be able to make it out alive is a big question. He does make it out alive, but that person didn't. Phantom Assassin did not make it out alive at all. Beastmaster ulti was popped, and Phantom Assassin does buy back. She still has the dagger. She's trying to do as much damage as possibly can to Matsume Ohana, but Matsume Ohana just stealing all the life from everybody. He popped his Satanic already. He's going to go for all the damage in the world, and he said, you know what, I didn't feel too good about escaping that first time. I was going to go ahead and escape again, and he's also getting attacked by his own. Ultra kill for Matsume Ohana, and that is in the world. Dat Weaver indeed. So as you can see, guys, Weaver gets out of hand. if you don't do anything to shut down the Weaver, then he gets out of hand. But then again, I have seen my share of bad Weavers. But that was actually a really refreshing game to see. A lot of weird things going on. But that was all random, if I did recall that correctly. So it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoy the cast. This is In-House cast number 7. And I'll see you guys whenever.